Hey guys, this is Anthony. Welcome to another gameplay video looking back at a game that we already covered in the Worth My Time series. Now I'm starting here because I want to show off Metro Conflict is working on things. They've been working on stuff since the release of my video. They have patch notes, an M4 Legacy has been added to a winner's crate, and there you go. So this game, Metro Conflict The Origin, I have good news and I have bad news. First, the good news is, and probably the biggest oversight in the first video, is that the developers are Red Duck Studios. This game is made by Red Duck. And I completely missed that when I was making my first video and did nothing with it. So here we go. Duck on the screen, make him red. Perfect. That'll be our red duck for the rest of the video. Really sad I missed out on that. Maybe I'll do it in my next video on Metro. Oh, wait a second. That comes to our bad news, and that is Metro Conflict The Origin is shutting down. Yeah, this is sad news, because with a lot of these games, I like to come back and look and see how they're progressing or if they've made any changes. But this one, the news is that they're shutting down the game. I mean, what have they been working on since then? They have, you know, inventory shop items. In my video, I talked about how they were probably going to add skins in the future. And it looks like they've added a few things. They have this character skin and this character skin. A lot of them are just recolors of, or recolors of just the stuff that was in the game already, but unfortunately, while they've done some work, it hasn't been enough to get the game to catch on, and they have released a statement saying, "It is with great disappointment that we must announce Metro Conflict The Origin's service closure scheduled for June 21st, 2018. For the past 5 months, we've gone through many obstacles together solely because dedicated people..." Regardless, if you want to go read their entire statement, go for it, but they're shutting down the game in June, and that's really sad. If you guys don't know, this game was originally released a few years ago. That got shut down, and they brought it back with a new company, and now they're shutting it down. It's like this game is just destined to fail, and I don't think that's because of the game's quality. Let's hop into the game. We're going to try and play a little bit. We're going to go for extreme domination, and also they added team deathmatch, which is something I brought up in the video of how they only had extreme domination. I like that it was unique, but they also added team deathmatch, so we'll add that to the list as well and try to find a game while we talk about some of the comments on the initial video. So this is the menu here where they're trying to find a match. You could shoot cans and shit. Oh god, oh god. Bam! Look at that. Listen to that headshot sound. It's so ridiculously silly, but I love it. So, this game, first off, the biggest comments were, 1, Red Duck Studios made this game, Anthony. How could you do nothing with it? I'm sorry. I addressed the duck. Put him on the screen again. There he is. Okay. Second is, she's so thick. Man, she's so thick. Yes. We're talking about Rona, who is, as pointed out in the video, she's 16, guys. It's like a ray of sunshine into your eyes, like, oh god, wait, no, I don't want to look at that, never mind. But a lot of people pointed out, you know, maybe we shouldn't sit in this menu. Maybe we should exit, and then I can pull up Rona. There she was. You've left the match. It'll still keep looking while we go into the inventory for our character, Rona! So yes, this character is definitely not 16. Like I said, that's not 16, that's not 16, the dog isn't even 16. But a lot of people pointed out that this game came out 2 years ago. And if you do the math, she's technically now 18. So whatever gymnastics you have to do mentally in your head to get the scarred fact that you looked at this girl and were like, damn. Well, there you go. Mental gymnastics makes it legal, I guess. And look how cute the dog is. Stop licking her, dog. Also, everyone said, are we just not going to address that she looks like May? Technically, this game is a little older than Overwatch, so May was a ripoff of Rona, I think. And they said Rona is just a sexy May, and that's implying that May is not already sexy, you son of a bitch. How dare you? May is bae, and that is how it shall fucking be. How's this search for the game coming? See, I was concerned about this. Now, the game is shutting down, so I was concerned with how are we going to do a follow-up video if nobody's playing. I guess we'll run around in here and shoot people. Another thing I wanted to reference was all the comments saying, do Dirty Bomb, do Dirty Bomb. They were like, this game looks a lot like Dirty Bomb. Or do Warframe, or do PlanetSide 2. Do other games, guys. I plan on doing all of the popular free-to-play games eventually, but I do want to space out some of the shooter games because I think what have I done? I did Metro Conflict The Origin, I did Warface, I did Modern Combat Versus, all shooters, even Rules of Survival and PUBG are third-person shooters. So for my next game, I kind of want to explore other free-to-play genres. I don't want to just do modern military first-person shooters because there's only so many times I can say, oh, you shoot people. You shoot people. Oh, you shoot people. So, I will be getting to those other games Dirty Bomb people have recommended, but in time, I will space them out so I don't overdo the shooter game genre and expand everyone's horizons. Oh, I wish that exploded. And alright, so it's been 1 minute and 20 seconds. Oh god. Oh god. See, like, the gunplay of this game is not bad, I don't think. I think it's a legitimately good game. It's just not anything special. It does what it sets out to do well, but it doesn't go above and beyond what it's copying, and it's not really as good as what it's copying. So, you know, it's a fine game. It just doesn't have a market in this market. It doesn't have a place in this market because it is, in some ways, very generic. Minute 50. Are we ever gonna find a match? This might be a problem, guys. I want to make a video where we play the game, but if nobody's playing the game, I'm not sure how that's gonna happen. There's people leaving the battlefield in the corner you can see there. That either means they're leaving and giving up or they're finding games. So let's stay patient, boys. Bam! Gotcha! Get that cone. Knife the cone. Knife the... What's the melee button? Melee. I forgot. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm gonna slap the keyboard. There's knife. I saw it first. There it is. Ha! Get out of here, NVIDIA container. Go away. One thing that I complained about in the main video was sniper rifles. Now, I wanted to wait until I had a sniper rifle in my hand, but since I can't switch characters right now in the loading menu, I figure I'll just talk about it now. I complained about how snipers were inaccurate or not registering hits when I was playing the game. Unfortunately, I had a whole section earlier on in the video about how this game is very much like Counter-Strike. You know, you can drop guns, you can drop your weapons, you can use a knife, and you run faster with the knife. So a lot of things are similar to CSGO as far as design. And then later on, when I brought up sniping, I had, you know, Call of Duty on the brain for some reason. So in Counter-Strike, when you're moving, damn it, in Counter-Strike, when you're moving and you try to snipe, your bullets go all over the place. But when you're standing still, just like even here, like my bullets are, hang on, I'll show you. My bullets are all over the place, but if I crouch, my bullets are much more localized. So in this video, if we ever get into a game, it's been 5 minutes. If we ever get into a match, I will avenge myself as a sniper, all right? And all of you naysayers who were like, Anthony, you just suck. I will prove that I don't suck by dying right when, you know, I say I don't suck. All right, this is getting pretty bad. I think we're gonna call for a speed up on the time. How about that? How about we get a little time lapse going on the next match? Because this is unfortunately not a good sign, guys. So, hey. We'll just go to the menu real quick. All right. Keep an eye on the countdown timer. Let's see how long it takes to find a match. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, start. All right, I've been sitting here for almost 3 minutes and nothing has happened. I know there is a Special Forces mode. Do you think that's where everyone is? Let's see if everyone's in Special Ops. Special Ops is kind of like Counter-Strike, you know, hence all the Counter-Strike comparisons I made earlier. I hate these game modes, though, because they're one-life affairs. Not really my bag, my cup of tea, my tea bag, my blah, blah, blah. But let's see if that's where everyone's hiding. How is there nobody playing this game? In the entire world, there are billions of people. I get why they're shutting it down, but there are billions of people out there. Probability is in my favor that at least 10 people are playing this game out there. This is kind of crazy. You think there'd be at least a few people playing? The video, the Worth My Time video on Metro Conflict is actually the most viewed Worth My Time, which thank you guys so much if you subscribed from watching that video or you watched it or whatever. And maybe that's just because Rona's on the thumbnail, but I like to think that people were interested in this new game that popped up and they checked it out, and that's where all the interest came from. Or it could have been Rona on the cover. Either way, I'm learning stuff here. 1, this game might be dead. 2, I should put more scantily clad women in my thumbnails. 3, I just want to find a game. What? I know there's not enough players to find a match. I was trying. I tried for 10 goddamn minutes. Guys, you don't realize how much time you can waste in your life till you sit there and watch a countdown timer for 10 minutes tick by. Hey, would you look at that? Anthony's going over to AI team deathmatch mode, and he's gonna pick a level. Let's go to the kill house on normal. Guys, it's gonna happen. If I can't find a real game, by George, I'm gonna redeem my, hey, Rona, hey, baby. I'm gonna redeem myself by sniping a bunch of bots. Let's do this shit. It is sad that there's so few people playing this game. You know, it happens though. The world it's got a lot of competing games. And you know, when games like Battleborn, with all the exposure that they had of their, you know, developers of Borderlands behind them, and they still fail miserably. There we go, first kill, guys. All right, see, this is the trick for sniping. You have to stand still. You have to stand still when you're sniping. I'm gonna redeem myself. But when, you know, a game like Battleborn dies out so quickly, how do games like this have a chance with no huge marketing budget and all this stuff? I'm sure games open and close constantly, and we're not even aware of it because nobody was playing them. Oh, I'm such a great sniper. Look at me. Look at me stepping up my game. Hey, yeah. Guys, look, I'm learning. So from now on, if I ever play this game again, which I won't be, you have to stand still and pull the trigger. Stand still and pull the trigger. Stand still, pull the trigger. God damn! I would be pro at this game if it had an actual sports league, which it does not, because nobody plays this. I was gonna say nobody plays this shit, but that's not true. The game is fine. You know, it is just, it is obviously very similar to many cheap free-to-play shooters with those things flying on the screen going like, oh my god, bang, boom, holy crap, first kill, ludicrous kill, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you know, it's not awful. Come on, shoot the tiny guy, shoot the tiny guy. Hey, tiny man, he's dead. Nothing against smaller people, I'm just saying. Oh my god, stand there, AI, I gotcha, I gotcha. I'm such a good sniper, guys. Where are they going? You think they're going around? You think they're smart enough to go around? He tricked me. He went to the other side. Guys, deploy the decoy. Hey, Rona. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. You got a stretchy, long sweatshirt. Where's that puppy? I like how it holograms the puppy, too. Oh. Oh. Yay, I did it. I killed a man. Oh, Rona, no. What was she trying to tell us there, guys? What was she trying to tell us there with her hand? Come on! Ah! Well, guys, we're learning stuff. 1, stand still when you're sniping. 2, nobody plays this game anymore, and it's probably not a time to jump into it. And 3, Anthony needs to figure out a better way to make these videos if the game shuts down. Because, now what? I mean, what am I gonna do? Just fight against bots the whole time? Let's try to find one more game. The game's pretty confident. It says approximately 41 seconds. So let's count, everyone. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is what Anthony CSN has devolved into, counting with numbers while saying words. Can Anthony actually make a video out of this? Let's find out. And nothing. God, son of a fuck bitch, damn it. Well, guys, I guess we just have to say, rip Metro Conflict The Origin. Rest in peace, my friend. You put up a valiant effort. You weren't a bad game. You didn't really have any shady business practices. And what does that say? That this game got no support in the end. It says that the shooter market is overflowed. It's not our fault. But, you know, maybe you guys should take Rona and make every character in your game Rona, and then it'll sell. I mean, just look at my video. It's the most viewed video, and it's definitely not because of my ass. So, sorry guys. Sorry this video couldn't be longer, but it's unfortunately Metro Conflict The Origin's time to go. And also, there's one more secret that needs to be exposed. If you guys watched the original Metro Conflict video, you might have seen this clip here. Today we're looking at Metro Conflict, a game that claims to be free to play, but is it worth my time? Did you notice anything weird? No? Well, I didn't think anyone would notice, and you might not have, but so many people noticed that yes, I did in fact, in the first 5 minutes of my video, 5 seconds of my video, spit on the floor. And I uploaded that to the internet thinking nobody would notice, but they did. You guys got sharp, keen eyes for good YouTubers and their spit. So congratulations to you, and I will try to wipe my dirty mouth in the future. Until then, good night, everyone. And I doubt you've been listening to me anyways, because you're probably distracted by something else on the screen. She's 16!